Hi, everybody out there outside of my world in Blastow. I am here. I'm going to show you what I sold this month for the month of March. And the reason this is important for you resellers online is because the more information you can get and the most up-to-date information you can get is going to help you with your business. Knowing what sold, what styles, what brands, what it sold for, what are the retails that you're getting, and also where it sold for those prices is important to your business, and you should get as much information as you want. The statistics are very important. It is also very important in this day of constant change to get it as quickly as possible. I find getting up-to-date information is hard. I don't want to know what sold 6 months ago. I don't want to know what sold last year. I really want to know what's selling now so that I can react to that and go out and buy those products. So knowing that, let's get on with it. The first item is a Rag and Bone long sleeve t-shirt. Rag and Bone was all the rage last year, and I think I missed out on it because had it for a year and I was very happy to get rid of it at $18. Not a quick flip for me. I had this Patricia Nash leather tote about less than 2 weeks. I sell Patricia Nash really quickly. This was a really low price because it was not in great shape. It's not something I usually buy that condition, but it flips quick. The next item, a Levi's joggers in black cotton. The jogger style pant is really a hot item now, and I would urge you to give it a go. Every time I put one on, that sold in less than 24 hours. It was black cotton. It was Levi's. It was like new condition. Got great deal on that. Faraday is a new brand to me. This was a cashmere cotton turtleneck I got in Savers. I did sell it for $53. I think that went in within 24 to 48 hours as well. It went really quickly. The next item is, let's see, it's coming up here. Oh, Loungefly. If you don't know Loungefly, it is a brand of kind of creative backpacks and pocketbooks. They have every license in Disney and Harry Potter and DC Comic and Marvel and anime that you can think of. And they're really, really fun. And I really kind of just started doing it because I had fun with it. I sold this one for $40. I sold this one for $40.80 apparently. Oh no, that's $40.80, excuse me. I sold that one for $51 on Poshmark. That's my earnings, $40.80. And that was really cute. That one took about 3 or 4 months to sell. This one went pretty quickly. I bought this for myself and I sold it for $84. I bought it at Hot Topics store over there, and I actually flipped it within 3 months for a nice profit. It surprised me. What's the next one? Oh, we gonna go to Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson did well for me this past month. This wallet flipped within 6 hours of me putting it online. I got it at Savers and made a really good profit on that. You'll notice a lot of my items sold the beginning of March. Beginning of March was hot as hotcakes, and then it's died out and it still hasn't caught back on. We're back to Harley Davidson's three-quarter zip wool, and I got $35 for that on Poshmark. It's got an embroidery on the back. It was a double extra large, and that sold about 2 weeks it took me to sell. That was a really nice piece, in excellent condition. I also have this cotton, this is cotton, not leather, Harley Davidson, embroidered on the back. I sold it on Mercari for $35. It was in excellent condition. I don't think there's a picture of the back on it there, but it was really cute and sold quickly. I think this was a smaller size. It might have been a medium. Now I'm going to go into my preppy stuff. My preppy stuff, Vineyard Vines is huge for me. This sold, I got it at Plato's Closet, and I flipped it within 24 hours of buying it. It was new with tags, so I was surprised. I don't usually do well at Plato's Closet, but I was happy with that thrift. This Lord & Taylor straw hat I got at Savers. I sold it for $30 on Poshmark. That was a quick flip. I think it went in less than a week as well, which surprised me. Vineyard Vines again, kind of my prep line, kind of meat at $28 I got for this V-neck. It doesn't go for a ton of money, so I got to get it down as a good cost. But that was a nice quick flip. That was a week. Patagonia fleece. Always, that was less than a week online. That's a no-brainer for everybody. If you see Patagonia, buy it. Then I had this headband. It was actually something out of my closet. I wore it once and it just wasn't me, so I flipped. That was actually on there probably for a year. Nobody wanted that. But it was $13 on Mercari. The backpack took about 3 weeks to sell. I got $35 for it. It was new without tags, I would call it. And I always do well with Vera backpacks if I can get them for the right price. It was a swishy, what I call nylon backpack. Back to Vineyard Vines. This cashmere zip hoodie took about a week to sell at $38. It was in very good condition. I got that at Savers, and again, it flipped very quickly. And then I also had a Lily Pulitzer, one of the queens of prep. This pink terry cloth zip hoodie. It was in good condition, not fantastic like new, but very good. And I did get $37 for it, and that was probably on there 3 weeks at the most. Now we're going to flip to some more random items. I did get these men Levi's. I had got them at the bin, so the $20 for me was fine on that one. Just wanted to sell them. I didn't have them that long. I probably had them 3 months, if that. The next random item is these Timberland things. I'm never buying shoes. I do not buy shoes. Well, I was very happy to get rid of those. They were like brand new, but could not get rid of them. So I can tell you I do not know my shoes well. So I was very happy to get rid of them at $20. I think I had those since last summer. This Giorgio of Palm Beach, this was a cashmere sweater. It was beautiful. It's a $300 sweater. I had it probably for 6 months, and I got $50 for the sweater. Giorgio's of Palm Beach it's not a well-known brand, but it's beautiful, beautiful quality. This is a heavy, heavy cashmere. It was gorgeous. This was a random item. It was just out of my closet. It was a Duluth trading belt. I got $6 for. I had that on for about 6 months. What else do we have? This Romeo and Juliet fur jacket I had for over a year. It was new with tags. I thought it was just too cute. But the right person finally came along and snatched it up for $35. I made money on it, and I'm glad that one's gone. Levi's 501 high-rise denim shorts I sold within a week. It's that time of year to get the shorts. They were the perfect high-rise 501s. They had the button fly. They had the fuzzy edge. Men's board shorts. Again, it's that time of year. $24. I flipped those within 48 hours of getting those. This other random item is kind of interesting. It was new without tags, and you opened it up, and it kept all your journaling supplies and your little journals in it. And I actually bought it. I was going to use it. It's from Archer and Olive. I got it in Savers, and it was brand new. No one had ever used it. And it flipped within like 3 days. I was very surprised how fast that flipped. On the other hand, I had this over a year, and I was very excited to get rid of it for $19. I just wanted it gone. I made a little bit on it, but not going to go there again. No rip curl for me in the future. I don't think it has a high enough margin. Oh, Lululemon. You know, everybody that does this knows they're looking for their Lululemon. I did find 2 pieces, and this one sold for $39. Actually, I have like 3 or 4 on my site now. I have a hard time getting much money for it. It seems a little bit saturated. It has to be the right piece. But this was $39, and I just got rid of this racerback top for $16. I was kind of just happy to make it go away. Not that I had them that long. The racer top I had 6 months. The other one flipped in about 3 or 4 weeks, which is nice. Keen sells for me. We're going to go into it, which is strange. I thought this wasn't going to sell when I brought it home because it looked kind of ratty, and this sold in less than a week. This is part of my boho line. Boho is my bohemian look, hippie, whatever you want to call it, is just my hottest trend right now. Everything I'm selling right now is hot bohemian. Free People Velvety. I bought this on one of those closeouts, surprise boxes. I'm happy to have that. $39 I think is a good price for that. For me, this piece, where did I get this piece? I forget. It's adorable. I think I got this in Savers. Mercari, I sold it on for $49, which is really good for Free People right now. But it was just a fantastic piece. Really happy with that price. This one I had probably since last summer. It's a handmade round rattan shoulder bag. I sold it on my show on Poshmark last week. That happy to have that gone. Another Free People flowy boho. I used the terminology Daisy Jones. I used as keywords, and that seems to be working for me. Daisy Jones is a show on Hulu, Netflix, one of those. Vintage Lucky, instantly is selling. Y2K, Vintage Lucky. I sold this within 24 hours of putting it online. It was a fabulous find, and now I'm looking for it when I can. I do have a couple more pieces on my website right now, or on Poshmark. This next piece is also came from that surprise box that I bought. It was a new piece. I got $37 for it. It was a big size, which is hard to find sometimes in Free People. Really cute, heavy beach dress. Somebody got a good deal on that one, and I hope they're happy with it. But I was happy with the flip too. I got that a few months ago. Free People classic denim jean jacket. I got $33 for it. I was surprised that one went so low. I felt like there's been a little bit of a downturn in the last 3 or 4 weeks in Free People, and maybe just an oversaturation of it. Johnny Was, anyone's going to die when it's $20. It had a hole in the back. This was a $90 coat, and it had a hole in the back. I was so mad, but I just had to get rid of it and be happy with that. Now we're going to flip over to vintage, and I will let everybody that it doesn't want to look at the vintage can tap out now. But these are my vintage pieces that I sold this month. This shirt was not on sale for 24 hours. I sold it instantly. It's from the late 50s, early 60s. It was actually wool. It was very heavily, obviously, embellished with tons of rhinestones and jewelry. And I could not believe how fast it sold. And I don't even know how much I got. I think I got $90 for it. I don't see it on there. I got a good price for that one. The next one is an easy, quick one. This vintage belt I got with a giant lot that I had bought a while ago. I was very happy to get the $20 for it. That was a good price. That lot I bought last summer I still have a bunch of it, but it's still paying off. This green check women's polyester, aka the Brady Bunch, sold pretty quickly. I sold that in less than a month as well, and I think I got $25 for that. $29. This is also part of my last summer's buy for the vintage 1950s two-piece. I called it a work dress. I got $76 for it on Poshmark, and it's not technically two pieces. It has that 1960s secretary vibe to it. This is a vintage 1980s taffeta pink dress. It's classic. I went to a wedding in 1983, and that went for $41. The next piece I sold was a vintage 80s. This I had for almost a year. It's an 80s classic LA Gear denim coat, and it was missing the patch on the back, or it would have been worth about $120. So it kind of hung around for a while, and I did sell it for $39. But that was good. I don't like to have stuff that long, so I just want it gone. This I only had for a couple of weeks. It's a vintage LL Bean cardigan sweater. I sold it for $30. It was really cute. I was surprised it flipped so fast, but it did. Sweaters slowed down in March, but that one went right. Men's vintage grandpa style cardigans. I don't have for a week. When I get them, I sell them right out instantly. I got $35 for this, and I'm looking for more for anyone that has them. And we got a couple more pieces. Vintage hats. You know, I love my vintage hats. This was a 50s velour woman's hat. I don't think this one came with the box, but I do have the boxes sometimes. And I got $34. I typically get between $25 and $40 if it has a box with it. And last but not least, we have this little set I got. I had very little money into them, so it was kind of just like make them go. And I did a bundle for these two for like $40, I think, for the skirt and the earrings. But someone will make a cute outfit.